going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the... Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Mike Conley.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Jusuf Nurkic, Tyus Jones out there with Booker. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Down low. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Suns. Dunn passes to Jones, and the basket is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here is Conley, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. High post, Nurkic. Over Gobert. No good off the front iron. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Now I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now they laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thank you, David. The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
It's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And that one falls for Jones. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Now here's Conley. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Inside. A jump hook, and Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Plumlee. 6 points for Tyus Jones. Randall a screen on Jones. Launches a 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns leading by 5. Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
Here's Jones, and rejection by McDaniel. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Mike Conley. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
That one misses for Randall. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit. for the future.
Here's Jones after the basket by Minnesota. Nurkic with it. No scoring in this one.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones against Conley. And it's blocked by Conley. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Free throw line jump shot, done with some nice D. The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. To the inside, here's Gobert from down in the low post. It goes.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Suns, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Edwards against Booker. Jones looking for an opening over Conley. Phoenix no good that time either. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Out of bounds, it will go to the Suns. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Suns. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Minnesota, down 5 spots from them.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Suns trail by 4. Done outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 8.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to McDaniels from 12 feet out. And finished off by McDaniel.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Edwards against Booker. Over Edwards. No good from Booker. Minnesota leading by 4 and stolen by Booker. Done outside. Here's Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall with the bucket. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Goes up on the block, and Nurkic the bucket on the assist from Dunn. Nurkic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
How does the development, Greg, of role players affect a team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
First free throw is good. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
And one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Bull kicks to Jones. Pass to Allen. Now here's Bull. Julius Randle with the rebound. Now Dillingham, defended by Jones. From 20 feet out, and that one comes up a bit short. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
DiVincenzo against O'Neal. Takes it inside, and he's able to get it back. Three-pointer, Randall. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Allen for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Jones, the pass to Bull. Allen with the ball. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Allen with the screen for Jones. Wound up there for Allen. It's not going to go for him.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pass to DiVincenzo. For 3. He's off on that one. Good if it goes. The shot comes out. And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Allen is out there with Morris. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The first one falls.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. And Edwards drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Plumlee against Reed. Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. Allen shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Minnesota making a switch here. Garza's checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Iguodaro. Now O'Neal. Down low. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Iguodaro's got his first 2 points. And Edwards launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Now, here is Morris. Defended by Alexander Walker. Pass to Iguodaro. Garza pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
O'Neal inside. Guarded by Reed. And O'Neal gets it to go. Timberwolves leading by 15. Right side, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Okogie, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Morris. Rebound by Alexander Walker. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Garza. Now here's Edwards. A 3-pointer off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. DiVincenzo against O'Neal. Out to Edwards. There's the 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. 5th, the Timberwolves.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Phoenix making some changes. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Okogie, and it's Devin Booker in for Morris. On defense, Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Suns moving the ball around. Booker outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Iguodaro. Reed with the block. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Conley with the screen on Nurkic. Reed with it. Now guarded by Booker to stop the drought. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Allen finds Booker. Now Nurkic. Inside. Here's Edwards. Can't hit that one. Good D by Booker.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Allen dishes to Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Minnesota making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Clock at 2. No good from Booker. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17-point lead, their biggest. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. And here is Allen. Back to Nurkic. Lays it up off the glass. Nurkic has got 6.
If you're in the way of Nurkic, he will move you.
Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Allen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the right side. Here's Nurkic. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Conley the pass to Randle. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
O'Neal high post. Working on McDaniels. Booker, good.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
O'Neal passes to Allen. Here's Iguodaro. Booker outside. Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Gobert.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
For Minnesota, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That free throw missing. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Allen. And he sinks the second. Suns trail by 20. Pass to Dunn. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Randle with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Done outside. Back to Jones. Count it. Good. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Pass to McDaniels. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Nurkic a screen on Randall. Jones from outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Dunn. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. Dunn outside. O'Neal kicks to Dunn. And here's Booker from the arc. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Conley gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones, no luck.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Handle a screen on Booker. Back to McDaniel. 3 on the clock. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
To the middle, and stolen by Dunn. Pass to Allen. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. Booker with it. No good with the triple. 20 seconds left here in the second. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
On the basket by Jones.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves lead by 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Taking a look at the Suns, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Phoenix Suns.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Phoenix now. Plumlee, the pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with a deep 3. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Done with it. Picked up by Edwards. Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And coming in as a 4-spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Free throw good, Booker. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else. One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Randall outside. High post, Gobert. He takes it in and finished off by Gobert.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Randall outside. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Suns in second.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Edwards. From the stripe. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. The rebound by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Conley the pass to McDaniels. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 26.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
Done outside. Pass to Jones from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Conley for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker outside. Jones kicks to Booker. Clock at 6. For the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones against Conley. Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown, and Julius Randle with the three. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Jones, that's for two. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Conley against Jones. That one wide left. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Dunn passes to Jones. Now here's Plumlee. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And finished off by McDaniels.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Plumlee, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. Phoenix also making some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Allen subbed in for Booker. Randall with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Plumlee kicks to Jones. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got 19 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
It's Allen on the wing. Edwards defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. DiVincenzo with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Randall against Plumlee. Jones up top. 19 points in the game over Conley. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You got to stay on your feet if you're on D. Gobert is really good at baiting guys in the air.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Conley's shot is off. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Jones kicks to Allen. Here's Iguodaro, guarded by Reed. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds Conley. Reed with a screen on O'Neal. Conley's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Allen. With the floater. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the paint. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Jones in the post, covered by Conley. 4 on the clock. There's O'Neal with the 3. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Conley kicks to Randall, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against Sacramento, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Morris is checked in for Jones.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Timberwolves shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
To the inside, Iguodaro.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Conley against Morris. Conley the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Here's Reed. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Reed's got 6.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Conley. That's tipped. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Iguodaro. Now O'Neal. There's a good screen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded close. Outside for Randall. Buries it from 3-point range. Randall's got 34.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Royce O'Neal. Grayson Allen is out there with Morris. And it's Iguodaro in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 for DiVincenzo. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better, and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Allen outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Banked in off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Allen dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Iguodaro. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. 2 shots. Iguodaro.
First free throw is good. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Both shots good from the stripe. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Kept alive.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make. Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Dillingham. The shot's good. Dillingham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Morris outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Iguodaro. Guarded by Reed. O'Neal from long range.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Dillingham with it. Covered by Morris. Dillingham with it. He's against Morris. At the top of the key, Reed. Off target with his 3. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to O'Neal. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Miller's checked in for Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Miller with a screen on Jones. Dillingham with the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Reed with a screen for Dillingham. A three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal passes to Booker. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Here's Dunn. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Dillingham. Good on the triple. Dillingham's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Nurkic, a screen on Miller. Dunn misses. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth, and it's blocked. Down low, and stolen by Miller. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Off target from outside.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Stolen by Reed. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Dillingham. The offensive rebound. Miller. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now Jones. Nurkic setting the pick for Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dozier's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Plumlee dishes to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Dunn kicks to Nurkic. Back to Dunn. No good, unable to end this run. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the pick. Up top, DiVincenzo. Defended by Booker. Miller with a screen on Dunn. Dozier can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Plumlee. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Booker. DiVincenzo passes to Miller. Alexander Walker with the ball. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Shots good by Miller.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside, Jones. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Dozier. DiVincenzo with it. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Dunn. Makes it off the glass. Dunn's got 4 this quarter.
Good setup from Nurkic. Unselfish play there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo with the screen on Jones. Driving in. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Dunn left side. On the wing, Jones. To the left wing. It's Jones on the wing. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Miller outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop, and he makes good on the layup.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Julius Randle.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Takes it from 10, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. That one misses. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Jones kicks to Plumlee. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc, off on that one. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.